place is?
It's the same dream, huh? That's right, from what I remember, I defeated the enemies that invade Celestia, and then lost consciousness. Which means, I probably haven't regained consciousness in Celestia. Well, that's pretty obvious.
Have you awoken?
Oh, it's you. I'm still not awake. Inside a dream.
I want you to come to my place.
To your place? Why? And how?
I finished my preparations. With this, you will be able to remove the malfunction that's occurring within your crystal.
Say that again? As usual, she doesn't seem to be engaged in our conversation. She never answers any of my questions. Malfunction? Oh, that. Ariel's probably talking about it nearby. And I'm just hearing her say that while I'm asleep. That's why it sounds like Letitia is saying it.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Come here.
Now I can only hear Letitia's voice. Apparently she wants me to follow her. Gee, thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
Well, this is just a dream.
Without much concern, I start chasing after her voice.
Mission 9. The Drowsy World.
And I have a feeling we're not going to be able to gain consciousness until the next mission. Yep, just as I figured. No Ariel, no Drupiel. Just us and Shin. Well, I guess we might as well get prepared for this. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Smiling4, and welcome back to some more of the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. Last time, we just woke up in our intensive care units. Basically, it just completely ashed, kind of in a unable way to move. And then we found out the devils attacked Celestia, so we decided to join in, despite all the pain that we were suffering. And now, well, we're here. Today's episode looks like we're going to go through the Drowsy World, as the mission stated. So let's see what we're dealing with. But before we get started with this, make sure you guys hit that like button on this video if you are enjoying the series thus far. And as always, if you are new to the channel or the series, make sure you guys subscribe. But anyway, let's see what we're actually dealing with here. I'm kind of curious. We're actually getting a mission in this little dream world, as the mission states. So it begs the question, what is going on? Also, why is there nothing that can actually be purchased? Or anything that can balance things out? I don't even know. Alright, let's see. HP... Ooh, attack. That might be good. There we go. Almost even in everything. That should be good. Anything else? No, just proceed. Hopefully that'll be good. And if we can... we don't have... Oh wait, hold on. Magdama Shield... Defense level 8. That's defense level 7. So I'll upgrade this with the Alloy Shield. And get to defense plus 9, and has that. Alright. And that should be a little more effective. Now if we go over and equip it, can't wait to try it out. As for our items, oh wait, not that. The shop itself, that's always a good thing. Woo! Right by a gym. Yeah. And hopefully we'll have what we need for this. Let's see. 29 out of 30 in our pouch. Might as well get rid of some stuff. So let's head over to the storehouse. Let's see here. Okay, one of each of those. That will be good. I don't really see the point of having 2 confused rings and 2 of these. Get rid of that. I don't use the critical pill, so that's kind of gone. Don't need 2 shields. Paralyzer potion? Who knows. The rest string might be handy. Increases HP recovery. Ooh, actually, I could probably equip that right now. In fact, I'm going to do that. Instead of that, we're going to get the rest ring. Because we need a lot of HP, and these guys can come out of nowhere. So it's best to be prepared. Alright then. Let's go into the Drowsy World. Got 10 more floors as per usual. Getting serious deja vu moments from this. Then again, we have done this before with the Devil Commander. So it should be pretty familiar. Just gotta grow unnumb to the concept. I have to say, this shield looks pretty legit. Kinda reminds me of if you try symbol from Sonic Heroes. I can get into that later if I want to. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Yep, the LA's up there. Want to try and avoid the enemies if I can. Oh, up there. What just happened? Is that long enough? If it's long enough. He's firing a freaking laser. What the heck is going on? It's like he's using Hyper Beam or something. It's super effective on the devil. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, hi, devil. Slice. I say slice. Hello. You see that too, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. Dragon. I hope we don't run into one of those in this episode. And if we do, hopefully we'll survive it. Oh, ow, what the? What just happened? What the heck are you? An apple source. Well, does it mean you'll drop a rifle in that hole when I defeat you? Apparently not. What doesn't mean his allies are gonna get their boosts. Ow! You just sliced me on the head. Slice. Thank you. The recovery rate is much better now. Whoa. As helpful as that is, don't really need it.
Miss Ariel, how is Sir Shin doing? As usual, he remains in his unconscious state. This is what happens when he overexerts himself, even though his body's all messed up. When will he awaken? I don't know. But for now, the crystal's showing some kind of a reaction, so it doesn't look like he's on the verge of dying.
Maybe it's the reaction to us exploring this new dungeon.
The crystal is... His body was on the verge of dying, so the crystal is becoming much more active for his recovery. But he's unable to communicate.
Meanwhile, in our dream... Oh my... Okay, this thing's awake. Slice. Yeah, double attack? Well, that's so unfair! That's so legitimately unfair! Heal me! Ow! Oh, the Grippo is too powerful. Wonderful. Hello. You not cast that something on me? If you want to cast something, then cast Harden. At best. Who is that clairvoyant? Let's see. Let's grab it and find out. Here. Ow. You did not do that to me. I will slice you. There we go. A spiky leaf. Doesn't recognize it, that's not good. Let's see here. Hello. Ow. An emitting hex gem. Reduces damage taken from emitting enemies by setting in armor. Okay. I have to equip that at some point. For now, let's just get out of here. Not again. Please don't be awake. Ah, frick! What? Oh, so he has a hit twice ability then. If that's the case, I'll get equip some light armor. Oh! Ow! Again. Well, you stop doing that. Give me your HP! Oh, nice. Wait, this thing... That thing's a light thing? I thought that was a dark thing. Okay. Not complaining, but still. It's surprising. Recovery rate increased. And I don't even have to wait as long anymore. Just feels good.
How is our Lord doing? Stop asking the same question over and over again. He's in a completely comatose state.
How many times have you asked him that, out of curiosity?
I don't know when he's going to wake up. I mean, it's not like it's possible that he would never wake up.
If he cannot recover, when the time comes...
You want me to retransplant the crystal into someone else? I'm against that.
Why is that?
He was finally beginning to fight properly. You would have to re-educate the next person from the very start. Do we have time for that?
I, myself, do not want to take the lead and kill him. I would like nothing better than to have him continue to work for us as God. However, in the event that he does not awaken soon, we will have to take the necessary measures. Do not forget that.
You don't have to tell me. I am here for the Fate Awakening Crystal so that I can create God. The crystal must be my first priority.
That is fine. Everything must be for the sake of us defeating the devils.
And I was about to compliment Ariel on her thinking of our well-being, but apparently she doesn't actually care. I'm so confused about this woman. She's so odd. First she said that's a bad idea. Even though that she wouldn't mind having some kamikaze, so... What's going on? Who are you? Pumpkin? Oh. Right. Good thing I got this recovery ring. Peace! Hello. Goodbye. Ah, ran into you again. Peace out. Oh, great. Hey! Okay, you're getting on my nerves. Get on my face. That's it, come here. I'll slice you in half. That's it, come on. You wanna fight? Fight! I'm not tempted. Hello! Let me say goodbye. He's woken up. Ah man, I can't use my magic now. Yeah, you can't digitize if you're sealed. That's the problem with having the seal on there. It also means you can't do any magic in period. So if you use it on an enemy, they won't only be able to attack you head on. Come here. I dare you. That's it. You want a piece of me? Yeah! Never attack me. Never attack me. Peace. Only 4 more floors to go, people. And again, back in the main
So
world.
he hasn't woken up yet, huh? Yes. I assume it is probably because he fought the devils, despite the fact that he had not fully recovered yet. I see. By the way, Jupiel, last time I said some things that I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No. It is true that we brought Sir Shin into our war, even though it had nothing to do with him. And I could not help losing my temper. It's fine. It's just... I couldn't stand what I thought I was hearing. I believe that it is something we angels must keep in mind. We must not fall to the same level as the devils. So, I am grateful that you have taught us that, Miss Airy. Me? Teaching you? It's not like I did anything that great, but... thanks.
Aww. They're starting to become friends again.
What is this? Why is everybody in my dream?
Wait, he can actually see them? Okay, that actually makes a different point. A little more perspective now. Wait, I guess it's not that strange to dream about people you know. But why is it that even though this is just a dream, it feels strangely real? It's almost as if I'm spying on reality from inside my dream.
This is not a dream. Everything is connected to the spirit world.
The spirit world?
The spirit world? Oh, that thing Ariel was talking about! A world that's built from people's mental spirits and consciousness.
Huh? She disappeared.
What in the world is going on? There are too many things that don't make sense.
This way.
How much longer am I going to have to follow her? What in the world is she? I have no idea, Shin, but frankly, I think it's best that we don't ask questions now while we're in the middle of a dungeon. Who are these guys are fighting us? Hello. Place. You know what? If I can... Oh shoot, I really can't do that. Ow! No, 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 no! Ah! Why? What the? He's still hitting me from there? Okay, then. Hold on. 1v1 now. Buddy. Light slice. Goodbye. Take my deal too. Slap. Level up. Let's get out. Oh, just watch, we're gonna run into each other? Nope. Not today! Not today! I say to you. What the heck? No way, there's an actual dinosaur! Oh, what the heck? Ah! Oh my gosh, there's actually freaking dinosaur! What is this? What is this? Is this Jurassic Park or something? Why are there dinosaurs? Why? Oh my! Forget Jurassic Park, this is freaking Jurassic Spirit World! That's the first thing that pops in my head! Just... jeez. Those kind of scared me a bit, I'm not gonna lie there. That was actually legitimately scared me! That did too! What the heck is going on? Oh man, I'm so paranoid, and it's not helping that I'm recording this on April Fool's Day, of all days. Because that's when my paranoia levels are extremely high. I kid you not, I'm actually recording this on April 1st. And for me, it's the day of true paranoia. Ow, what's this guy slapping me? I still don't know what kind of form this is! Now I know it's a devil form! And I know that if I'm not prepared, this thing's gonna wreck my soul! Not gonna help. Make it end! I slap you. Are you not dead? He came back quick. Light armor. Give me that armor. Roger. Light sights. Light sights. Oh jeez. And I'm running out of SP too. That's not a good thing. Let's go. Ooh, new sword. The katana. Attack plus 11. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I like the sound of that already. Come on, down, let's... oh shoot. That does not help my case either. What? Monoceratops? Oh no, not this thing again. No more Jurassic Park, please! I do not like Jurassic Park. Those things are evil. What the heck is with this thing? Oh, no way. I call serious BS. Ow. Out of here. Oh no, please no, not now. Of all the times! Wait! Ow! 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 Dang it! Lights! Lights not dead! Okay, seriously, how are you not dead yet? Lights! Oh, 10 HP, man. Okay, I don't want to risk anything. Medkit, please. Oh. Man, I do not like those dragons. Not this again! Not this again! Okay. First, we faced a freaking dragon. Then, there was Jurassic Park. And now, we are facing freaking Dragon Ball Z lizard things. Again, not helping my paranoia. How come I can't dance this thing? I don't get this. Oh jeez, finally. Okay, and I'm paralyzed, that's not good. If this is a crab, I'm dead. A black wing accessory. I'll have to check it out at some point. Well, let's keep going for now. Nope, I see an enemy sleeping. I'm not risking it. Alright. Build up! Let's go! 10-4. No boss, so we're pretty much done here. Our AC is running low. Let's hope we can get to the escape then. Not again! Not again! No, not again! Base! Base! Let's get a base! Ah! Nope, nope, no, 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 go away, go away! No! Not this! Not this! Attack him! Yeah, attack this laser beam! Kill the Dragon Ball Z recreational vehicle thingy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just get rid of it! No! No, attack him, please. Get rid of him first and then worry about the Tyrannosaurus. Die! Die! Oh! Not helping my paranoia, like I just said. Oh!
They had
Whoa.
that large of an army and they still failed? Seriously, they're useless. I'm gonna execute all of them who come back.
Ah, so we're talking to Phyllis now. What's going on here? Philly?
More importantly, that Heian guy looks like he's seriously considering opposing us.
Serves you right, buddy. You should never go against the vile god's wishes.
Fine then. Dogs who bite the hands that feed them must be disposed of, along with Celestia's god. I'm gonna crush them all!
Yeah, because that's worked so well before for you. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Meanwhile, it doesn't matter. Next, we're done here. And wow, in only 20 seconds flat. I kid you not, only 20 minutes. This might be a shorter episode. Oh wait, but just watch. As soon as I say that, the cutscenes are gonna take this up to an hour.
This place
Knowing
looks
me.
different than the previous place.
Yeah, bunch of purplish, cotton candy, pink colors. I don't even know what to say.
This is my spirit world. Welcome.
Ah, that explains it.
Your spirit world? Like, seriously? What does spirit world actually mean?
The explanation Ariel gave me didn't make any sense at all. It's kind of unfair of her to use that term without really explaining it.
You guys use it for the sake of Phantasma, and God can enter it. All living creatures have a world within their mind. And it's not like those worlds are separated individually. Everything is connected, related, tied into, and overlapped with each other. It's a place where all consciousness resides, and all souls return to. It's basically where life is conceived. That is the spirit world.
Okay, I'm gonna say this on Shin's behalf. Huh?
I am using a bit of my power. What you saw earlier was the current state of the people you know.
What the heck does that mean? Just because we're in a dream, you're just saying whatever you want.
This just sounds way too absurd. What does she mean all consciousness and souls are connected? They're usually separated, right? No. Never mind. I guess it's okay for it to be absurd since this is a dream. Still, I'm starting to get confused. As am I.
I want you to know. And I explained it to you since this was the perfect opportunity.
To me, why? I'm just a simple, weak human who became god for Celestia to fight against devils.
You underestimate yourself too much. You are strong. Much stronger than needed.
I say bullcrap to that.
Well, I did get transplanted with the crystal after all. Of course my powers are strong.
It's not like that.
What's it like then, huh? Huh? What other reason could there be?
This spirit world faithfully reflects the movements of the mental spirit of each living creature. The current spirit world is dark and stagnant. Disputes create disputes, and hatred begets hatred.
So in other words, the devil spirit worlds. But
If this continues, the world will just go to sleep and die.
Oh. I'm starting to regret saying that, but
The current just continues without pause. This infinite chain must be cut somewhere down the line. The world needs to be awakened.
What are you saying? What in the world are you?
I am the one who has the duty of bundling fates, connecting the spirit world with the real world, and ultimately, awakening the world. I have determined that you meet all of the qualifications needed to awaken the sleeping fate, and put a stop to the war in your world.
Well, considering the moment you just said that, my screen got brightened, or maybe my vision just got increased. So I'll believe you for now, but Shin... We don't know about that guy.
So I have chosen you. I want to save you.
I only understand some of what Letitia said. Actually, I only understood that last part, and just barely.
Save me? How?
The malfunction in your crystal. I'll do something about it.
Something about it? Ariel said it can't be fixed unless she removes the crystal.
No problem. I'll fix it. The moment you awaken from here, that problem will be gone.
I'm pretty sure that's not how life works. Or the crystal in general.
I will guide your fate. You will become God, pacify the war, and awaken the world. That is the fate you must follow.
What the heck? There's no way everything will be resolved that conveniently. It's not like you're God. Huh?
Don't tell me you're the real...
It's almost time to wake up. See you later.
She's the real God. Or is it goddess?
Sir Shin! Have you awakened?
I have now that you screamed in my ear.
Jubiel, where am I?
I am relieved. I thought you would never wake up.
I'm in the lab, right? This isn't just a continuation of my dream, is it? Huh? My dream? Oh yeah, even though I was taking it pretty seriously, it was just a dream. Then, all that stuff about the crystal and the spirit world or whatnot was all just a dream. I was looking forward to the crystal being fixed by the time I woke up. Just like she said in my dream, so I'm a little disappointed.
Hey! Snap out of it! This is reality.
Ouch!
Ow, I know that! Good morning.
For some reason, I end up giving a silly greeting. It's probably because I don't actually feel like I just woke up.
Oh wait, what's going on? What happened to Celestia?
Though there was some damage, it is all right. We have already recovered, and are moving without trouble.
I see. That's good to hear.
Which reminds me, I totally collapsed and fainted the moment Hien took off.
Well, now that you've awakened, we can proceed with this long-awaited moment.
Long awaited? What kind of moment is this? Ariel slowly places an earthen pot on a desk. First of all, why an earthen pot?
What is that?
For Ariel to actually bring over real dinnerware instead of instant noodle cups? I must still be dreaming.
What does it look like? You better not say a cup of instant noodles.
An earthen pot? Are you making a packet of instant noodles?
Why would I go to the trouble of using an earthen pot for those? It's not a packet of instant noodles.
Probably the most shocking thing in this episode.
Then you took the instant noodles out of the cup and put them in that pot.
Then they would no longer be a cup of instant noodles. Get away from the concept of instant anything.
But even if you say that...
It is rice porridge. Miss Ariel made it.
Are you serious?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it wrong for me to cook? If you don't want to eat it, I will. Sir Shin, Miss Ariel actually went to all the trouble of coming to my room and asking me how to make rice porridge.
Really?
What? Hey! I told you not to tell him that! Well, that's basically true. But what's wrong with that? Just eat it.
With that, she hands the pot over to me. It's not so hot that it burns me, but... Like, even though she handed me the pot, she better not expect me to eat it with my hands.
Might I have something I can use to scoop it up?
For some reason, I end up sounding really polite.
Scoop? Ah, leave it to me. I have plenty of chopsticks. Miss Ariel, if you have need of one, I brought a spoon. Oh, so you can use that to scoop, huh?
Wouldn't it be sort of difficult to eat out of this with chopsticks directly? I'm sure it'd be easier to serve into smaller bowls first.
Here.
Jubiel brings out the spoon, but instead of giving it to me, she takes it, or she makes Ariel hold it.
Why are you giving it to me? Now then, Miss Ariel, please feed Sir Shin.
Oh, what?
Huh? Why would I do something like that?
Ariel pushes the spoon away and turns her head.
I see. Then I shall do it.
Without hesitation, Jupiel takes the spoon, but Ariel stops her by grabbing her wrist.
Hold it. I'm the one who brought up the idea. Why should you be the one who feeds him?
You just said you didn't want to! Make up your mind!
Sir Shin is under medical care. There is no way I could tell him to do something as difficult as feeding himself. If you say that you do not want to do it, by the process of elimination, I would be next in line, correct?
That makes logical sense.
Also, I would like to feed Sir Shin his porridge. You do not mind, right?
Together, we'll both hold the spoon at the same time and feed him. How's that sound?
Is that your final decision, please?
Though it may feel even more embarrassing. Understood. Now then, Sir Shin, please open your mouth.
Jupiel and Ariel both hold onto the spoon and try to feed me the porridge. It's pretty embarrassing, but I'd feel bad if I said no, so I try to enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying this to an extent. I actually kind of am.
How is it?
It's good.
The porridge has the perfect amount of salt. With much simple seasoning, it tasted delicious.
I see. I'm glad. I wanted to make it taste like instant noodles, but Jupy stopped me. I was worried it would taste too plain.
Too plain? Tastes like instant noodles, huh? I think she's the one who needs to get away from the concept of instant noodles.
Jupiel stopped you? Does that mean you two made it together?
Do you believe that I even own a pot in the first place?
Makes sense.
Since I was already borrowing it, I decided to go ahead and have her teach me some things. Come on, eat up.
Ariel learned something from Jupiel? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Well, I won't be rude and say that. They must be getting along better. Then, Ariel and Jupiel feed me the porridge together.
By the way, I've been thinking about this for a while now. Isn't it about time you started sounding friendlier when you say my name?
Do we sound like a bee when we say your name?
I too was thinking the same thing.
Why?
It feels like you're trying to distance yourself from me. Since we know each other quite well now, shouldn't you sound more caring?
I wasn't aware that we did sound caring.
And from now on, I will start calling you by your first name. By doing that, we shall reach an equilibrium, right?
Well, if you two are fine with that.
I do not mind. In fact, for our gracious Lord to address me on friendly terms.
I agree. So just put a little pep in our names.
Alright, I will. Jupiel and Ariel.
I think that's a little too much, buddy.
I just told you, and you're already back to sounding distant.
I don't know what she wants. I tried to her way, but it sounded even worse. And it was even more embarrassing.
Okay, if you're fine with it, Jupiel and Ariel, then it's fine by me.
Yes, I hope we continue to get along.
I don't mind it, so I'll allow it. Make sure you keep saying my name like that, Shin.
Exactly how did we say that? You know, it seems a little out of place. I started sounding friendlier when I say both of their names. Being so friendly with girls is pretty embarrassing, but if they gave me permission to do that, then we've gone close. So I don't feel bad. In fact, it makes me happy to think that I forged a relationship with them.
You better entertain me.
Jeez. So we've actually developed some kind of connection between all three of them. But okay, I'm sorry guys, but come on, you had to get a kick out of that. Any of you guys yeah, that was just, I don't even know what to say. That was just too funny. I'm sorry for you guys to take it the wrong way, but jeez, that's hilarious. The way they just like fed him together, and then just the naming. It reminds me of one of those romantic comedies. That's what it kind of sounds like to me. But yeah, I think I've heard enough long enough. Let's see what happens next. We're already 30 minutes in, and I don't want to drag this out any longer than it needs to be. I'm sure you guys will be appreciative of that. And so I'm undergoing maintenance with Ariel, who's working on emergency measures for my crystal when...
What does this mean?
Miss Ariel, is something the matter?
What? Is there a problem?
Never mind. Of course there's a problem. The power is counterflowing from the crystal, which is eroding Jupiel and Ariel.
Well, the counterflow of the crystal's power is no longer happening.
Scratch that from the surface.
Isn't that because you were able to do something about it?
If that was the case, I wouldn't think that it's strange. I haven't done anything. It just fixed itself on its own. That's why I'm surprised.
On its own?
I've finished my preparations. With this, you will be able to remove the malfunction that's occurring within your crystal.
Did Letitia perhaps... No, she couldn't have. That was just part of my dream. Obviously it wasn't. Because it's actually
healed
fixed.
on its own? Is something like that even possible?
Buddy, I've got a feeling. Dun 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 dun. Next.
It's not like it's a scab or anything like that. It should be impossible for it to just fix itself on its own, without me knowing.
Ariel glares at the meters as she groans.
But the malfunction is fixed, right? Then everything's all good.
If I can't discover the reason it was fixed, you never know when a relapse might occur. There is no way I can be happy until I know.
I see. So that kind of thing could happen too, huh? In that case...
Ariel? To tell you the truth, I actually dreamed that the malfunction in my crystal was fixed. Could that possibly be the reason?
Huh?
Ariel stares at me for a while, as if she sees something strange.
Shin, if you want to make me laugh, can you at least say something funny? Did you sleep so much that you even lost your wit?
You don't have to go that far.
She's right. If I was in her shoes and someone said that to me, I think they are making fun of me too. Well, I guess I should keep quiet about what happened over there. It doesn't seem like she'll believe me.
I am coming in. Ariel, have you completed the emergency treatment on the crystal?
There's no longer any need to do so. The problem with the crystal has completely disappeared.
What are you saying?
It's just as I said. When he woke up, the malfunction in the crystal was completely fixed.
Is something like that even possible?
That's what she said.
I don't really want to admit it myself, but something like this actually did happen, so I had no choice but to believe it is.
So there really is no problem with his crystal?
There's no mistaking it. There is zero counterflow of the power. There is no chance that will be eroded by the crystal. Strictly speaking, I believe it would be best to schedule more follow-ups. But you want to prioritize activating him for operations, right?
I see. Lord, please come to the control room for a while. I have something to talk to you about.
Mariel takes me to the control room. Did you really need an annotation for that?
So, do you already know what I want to talk to you about?
Yes, it's regarding my future treatment, right?
I am glad that you are so quick-witted. So, Lord, what would you like to do from now on?
The answer's plain and simple. I want to continue fighting as God for this Celestia.
It is reassuring that you said that with so much confidence. Thank you.
If I don't go out and battle, everyone's just gonna end up getting killed by the devils. Even Jupiel and Ariel. As long as the war continues, we'll always be in danger of dying.
The reason I was hesitating before was because of the fact that Jupiel and Ariel would get hurt if I fought. Since that's no longer a problem, I have no reason to hesitate.
Do you not believe it is possible that you might be critically injured again? The threat of death constantly surrounds us.
I already died once before, so I'm pretty used to the idea of dying.
Like, if I refuse to fight, I just end up getting killed anyway. But if I told her that, I just end up sounding sarcastic.
It is not very reassuring when you are already talking about suicide attacks. In any event, please do not do anything rash.
Understood.
In order to end this war, we have no choice but to defeat the devils. In order for us to do that, we require your power. Thank you for your service.
Anytime. Defeat the devils, huh? But every time that happens, there'll be more victims, both for us and the enemy. If only there was a way we could settle this peacefully. Which reminds me, nobody ever mentioned anything about that.
I've been thinking about this for a while. But is there any way we can end this war in the first place?
What do you mean?
Like through peace talks, anything. Isn't there any other way to end the war other than by fighting?
That we cannot do. This war will only end when either the angels or devils become extinct.
I see.
Why are angels and devils at war in the first place?
I do not know.
You're fighting, even though you don't know why?
The war began way before I was born. There are no angels or devils who go back that far. So, nobody knows why the war started. We are all fighting without knowing.
What the heck? Everyone's fighting, even though nobody knows why they're fighting?
You should just stop. To fight without knowing why.
Lord Shin, do you have any family?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden? That has nothing to do with this.
When you escaped to the human world, you were wandering around your route to school instead of returning home. Why was that?
Why? Well, because that place isn't my home. I was just renting someone else's.
Do I need to answer that now?
Just tell me.
My family, my parents, died when I was young. They were in a car accident.
I see. What do you feel toward the person who caused the accident? Do you still feel hatred toward that person, even now?
I was still really small, but even though I can't say it clearly, I don't think I could probably forgive that person.
At the time, I was far too young to understand my parents' deaths. I was only able to understand after I was much older. But even so, I probably won't be able to forgive the person who caused the accident. I should hate that person for my entire life.
My parents passed away many, many years ago. They were killed by a devil. The devil came to invade Celestia, and was probably injured somewhere along the line. My parents took him in to shelter him. That devil forgot how grateful he should be, and killed my parents before running away. I was there, and saw everything.
So in that case, devils are already heartless, no matter what you do. Oh, the stereotypes are true.
I will never be able to forgive the devils, and I do not even intend to try. I will not stop fighting.
So basically, even if you don't know why the war started, the chains of hatred that were created by the war can never be broken.
Everyone who lives in this Celestia drifted here because they lost their homes and loved ones in the war. We have already built a mountain from the countless bodies of the dead. There is no longer any way that either side can retreat. If we were to retreat, the wills of the soldiers who died would become meaningless. There is no way we can lose. A Celestia that has been trampled by devils has no option but to wish for God to descend. There is no other choice but to continue to fight. And to win.
Although Mariel is usually calm and collected, I get a sense of hatred coming from her, but only for a moment before she regains her composure.
It seems we got off on a tangent. More importantly, it would be greatly appreciated if you continue to lend us your powers as God.
Yeah, I know. I won't cut any corners.
I am terribly sorry for taking up more of your time than I expected. You may leave now. Regarding our continued fight, I shall contact you later.
Excuse me.
Very well then. Let us know when we should be of service. It's been a while since I fully recovered from my injuries. Maybe I was in a rush to destroy the enemy's Fate Awakening crystal, but because of the previous operation, she waited till I fully recovered. I want to go thank Jupia and Ariel for nursing me this whole time. I would have to thank one of them. Wonderful. I think I'd be worried more about Ariel, considering how much we've actually developed a connection.
You better entertain
And
me.
I am actually kind of curious. Let's see. I should go to Ariel's room first. And just as that happens, a cat jumps in.
Good timing. Here, you can have this.
Ariel tosses me a cup of instant noodles. Why am I not surprised at this point? Even while I was recovering, Ariel kept trying to feed me instant noodle cups, but Jupil stopped her every time. Well, now that I'm fully healed, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. Let's see, this time the flavor is...
Porridge ramen.
I have nothing to say.
What's wrong? Why do you have such a quizzical look on your face? It's to commemorate this occasion.
Porridge or ramen? Choose one. What's the point of combining carbs with carbs?
There's a thing called ramen rice, right? Even if it takes a super fusion, there's nothing questionable about mixing porridge and ramen.
Oh, I can think of a few things that are questionable.
Well, when you put it like that, it makes sense, but why porridge ramen?
You were lying in bed eating porridge that whole time, right? That's why I chose to give you something similar to that.
So, reminiscence. It's true, but she actually made me porridge, and eating porridge while you're sick is a pretty strong statement. So it might be true. She's actually going to the trouble of commemorating my recovery, so I should probably accept her feelings.
Thanks, I'll take it. More importantly, it looks like I've caused you a lot of trouble.
You're right. I wasn't able to collect any data, and my hands were completely tied by having to take care of you. It sure was troublesome. I'll make sure you return the favor. Unless you return the favor 100, no, 200 times, I won't be satisfied. You better brace yourself.
Curse us in our big fat mouths! That's right, I want to save everyone. Of course, if there's any way to resolve this without bloodshed, nothing would be better. Unfortunately, it seems things won't be that easy. So I need to do what I can. I'm gonna protect whoever my hand reaches. Or my hands can reach.
Ariel,
What's up?
I'm definitely going to protect you. I'll protect you from all who would try to hurt you.
Well, that was all of a sudden.
I told you to return the favor, but I didn't ask you to say cheesy one-liners that make my teeth grind. Don't just say it. Prove it.
As she says that, she suddenly turns her face away. Did I say that all wrong? We have a pleasant conversation while eating cups of instant noodles. After that, I go over to Jupil's room, who greets me. It's been a long time since we've been able to smile at each other so genuinely. If only moments like this could last forever. But now's not the time to think about that. I gotta focus on what I can do right now. According to what Hien told us, apparently the real crystal is in a place called the Loker Laboratory. I'm sure the enemy defenses are going to be intense, and more importantly, Hien's gonna be there, so I really need to brace myself. I wait quietly until it's time to commence the operation. Which we shall do in the next episode. Cliffhangers are true. But yeah, man, we are done with mission number 9. And like I said, it was going to drag out by cutscenes, as we are 15 minutes into this. But I'm not going to complain about that. That was actually a pretty funny mission, if I do say so myself. Just, oh man, I don't even know where to begin. But yeah, anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this session of the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on this video, as always. Let me know how much you support the series. And as always, if you are new to the series, or just the channel in general, make sure you guys subscribe. And until next time, this is Smiling Dread 4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day, and take care, my friends.